Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp confirmation and reminder message to Calendly invitee. So I'm a personality development coach and I take one-on-one sessions with my clients on regular basis. I manage all of my sessions using Calendly like the bookings or the appointments of my clients. However, keeping the track of all of my appointments or the bookings or sending confirmation and reminder messages to all of my invitees manually is a time-taking process. So what I did was I simply created an automation using Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no programming or coding skills to create an automation. In this automation, we are going to discuss that as soon as a new invitee has been added to the session that we have created using Calendly, automatically to the invitee, a WhatsApp confirmation message should be forwarded. In the confirmation message, there should be the details of the appointment that they have booked. And as the confirmation message is going to be forwarded to the invitee, automatically to them, the reminders of that same appointment should be forwarded later on. For that, what we are going to do is we are going to simply create an automation between Calendly and WhatsApp using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to send automated WhatsApp confirmation and reminder messages to Calendly invitees. So I am a personality development coach who offers one-on-one coaching sessions to my clients. I use Calendly to schedule my appointments, allowing clients to book sessions at their convenience. However, keeping a track of each appointment and sending reminders manually can be time-consuming. With the help of this automation between Calendly and WhatsApp, each time a client books a session, they automatically receive a WhatsApp message confirming their appointment details. Additionally, reminders can be sent at a predetermined times, ensuring our clients won't forget their scheduled session. This does not only saves you time but also enhances client engagement by providing timely and personalized communication. So in this video, we're going to discuss about this amazing automation that we are going to create with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then you can see Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear which is asking for a workflow name. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow as How to send automated WhatsApp confirmation and reminder messages to Calendly invitees. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? Next over here, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this arrow. So these are the folders that I've created in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select automations for coaches as a folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to our workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on Create in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of How to send automated WhatsApp confirmation and reminder messages to Calendly invitees. And as the workflow is created, you can see over here there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps for automation process, because our process depends on these 2 concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means that action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. Firstly, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our trigger step. For that, click on this arrow, and for the trigger application over here, we are going to select it as Calendly. So we're going to select our trigger application as Calendly. Calendly is an online scheduling tool that simplifies the process of setting up meetings and appointments. Instead of the back and forth emails to find a suitable time, Calendly allows you to share your availability through a link. Clients or colleagues can select their time that works for them, which automatically gets added to your calendar. In business context, Calendly can significantly improve efficiency and client satisfaction. For example, sales team can use it to schedule demos or consultations with potential customers, ensuring no opportunities are missed due to scheduling conflicts. Customer support teams can offer their time slots for session, making it easier for clients to get help when they need. Consultants and coaches can streamline their booking process, allowing clients to book sessions at their convenience. So Calendly is a very useful application, and we are selecting this as our trigger application because as a coach, I'm managing all my sessions with the help of Calendly, okay? And for the trigger event, we're going to select it as invitee created organizational because I want that whenever a new invitee is created, automatically to the invitee, a WhatsApp message and reminders should be forwarded. Okay, that is why for the trigger application I've selected it as Calendly, and for the trigger event as invitee created. And then I'm going to click on connect in order to connect Calendly to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear on which click on add new connection. After click on add new connection, you can see over it says connect with Calendly. We are going to click on it. As you can see that we successfully authorized Calendly with Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, firstly over here it is asking for the organization. For the organization, you can see over here already a link of your organization that you have created in your Calendly account is going to be provided. So you have to select the organization right over here. Next over here it is asking for the user. For the user, you have to select the user. So suppose I have multiple users in my Calendly account. I'm going to select a specific user of which I want to capture the response of the sessions that are booked. So for the user, I've selected the user that I've created in my Calendly account. After selecting the organization and the user, what we are going to do is we're going to click on save and send test request button. As we are going to click on save and send test request button over here, now it is saying waiting for webhook response. So as over here it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we are going to do is we are going to create a dummy invitee using our Calendly account, and we're going to check whether Pabbly Connect captures the response of that dummy invitee being created or not. For that, I'm going to open my Calendly account. As you can see that this is my Calendly account right over here, and you can see in my Calendly account there are two sessions right over here. One is Empower Your Path Personal Growth Coaching Session, and one is Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session. So these are two different coaching sessions that I've created using Calendly. And I want to send automated WhatsApp message to any invitees that are being created in this sessions right over here. Okay, so I'm going to select this session, that is Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session. So I'm going to click on this edit button. So this is the session that I've created using Calendly. You can see right over here, and in the session my clients can book their appointments. Right over here you can see these are the slots that I've given to my clients that they can book an appointment for, and the appointment is going to be for 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. Okay, so this is the session that I've created, and now what we are going to do is with the help of the session we are going to be creating an invitee. For that, click on this share button right over here. As soon as you're going to do that, a dialog box is going to appear, and the dialog box you can see a link is provided. We're going to copy this link from here and we're going to open this link in a new tab right over here. As we have done that, you can see this is the session that I've created with the help of Calendly, and we are going to now book an appointment in this session. Okay, and we are going to create a invitee. So the appointment that I'm going to book is a dummy appointment right over here. So we are going to be booking a dummy appointment. So let's take a dummy date from here. Let's take 18th of July 2024. We're going to book a session for 18th of July. For the timing over here, let's suppose we are going to take it as 10 a.m. Okay, for the morning at 10 a.m. we're going to book the session. Let's click on next. As soon as we click on next, you can see over here, this is the session Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session for 1 hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Thursday, July 18, 2024. Time as IST, that is Indian Standard Time, and the description of the session right over here. Over here, it is asking for the details of our invitee that is going to book this session. For the first name of our invitee, I'm going to write it as Smart. Okay. For the last name of our invitee, I'm going to select it as Test45. Email of our invitee, I'm going to write it as smarttest45@pabblytudes.com, and for the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on schedule event. As we have done that, you can see over here it says the calendar invitation has been sent to your email address. Over here it says you are scheduled. That means we successfully created an invitee for the event Transformative Personality Development Coaching Sessions. Okay. As we have done that, I'm going to go back to my workflow that I've created and I'm going to check whether Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new invitee being created or not. For that, I'm going to open my workflow. I'm going to scroll down, and yes, as you can see right over here, a response is captured in our Pabbly Connect account. So now let us tally the response. For the name as smarttest45, email as smarttest45@pabblytudes.com. These are the details of our invitee. For the phone number, over here, dummy mobile number. For the time zone as Asia, Calcutta. Over here you can see in this response, the start time of the session comes as 18/07/2024. This is the date, and the time is 4:30. That is the UTC time zone format. That means the session is booked from 10 to 12. This is the end. You can see this is the end. This is 10 to 12 times right over here. Okay. For the resource name, the name of the event the session is booked for, Transformative Personality Development Session. For the resource status being active. For the event being invitee created. And all the other details. So this means that we successfully connected Calendly with Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. So now, whenever a new invitee is going to be created in any of our events that we have created in our Calendly account, automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. So in this video, we are going to learn that how we can send automated WhatsApp messages and confirmations to our Calendly invitees that are created. In this automation, if you want to create a workflow for a specific session that you have created in your Calendly account, then you can definitely, for your action application, add a filter right over here. But as over here, I'm going to create an automation for all of the events that I've created in my Calendly account. So now I'm not going to apply a filter in this workflow, okay? So as a new invitee has been created, we want to send them a WhatsApp message. What we are going to do is we are going to add our action step in this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API, because with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, we are going to be sending messages to all of our invitees that are created. So what is WhatsApp Cloud API? It is a tool that allows businesses to integrate WhatsApp messaging into their application and customer service platforms. It is hosted by Meta, formerly Facebook, and enables companies to send and receive messages and other types of media through WhatsApp. By using this API, businesses can automate customers' interaction, provide real-time customer and send updates and notifications all through the popular messaging app. In business context, the WhatsApp Cloud API can transform customer communication. For instance, e-commerce companies can use it to send order confirmations, shipping updates, and delivery notifications. Customer support team can offer instant assistance, resolving issue quickly and efficiently. Marketing team can send promotional messages, personalized offers, and reminders to engage with customers. Additionally, appointment-based businesses like clients and salons and coaches can send automated reminders and confirmations to reduce no-shows. So WhatsApp Cloud API is going to be our action application. As with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, we're going to send WhatsApp messages to all of our invitees who have booked the appointments of the sessions that we have created, okay? And for the action event, we're going to select it as send template message. As with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, I've created a message template you can see right over here. And I'm going to send this message to my invitees who have confirmedly booked the sessions that I have created, okay? So I'm going to send message to all of my invitees with help of this template that I've created right over here. And over here in this template, you can see that over here you can see I have added few variables. That is, you can see in front of some values and in the end of some values there are two curly brackets. So these are the variables right over here. And I want that whenever a new invitee is going to be created, automatically the details of the invitee as well as the details of the session that they have booked should be entered in the place of these variables right over here. Okay, so that is why I've created the variables in this template. So because of that, I've selected my action application as WhatsApp Cloud API and action event as send template message. And then I'm going to click on connect in order to connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear on which click on add new connection. As soon as you go to do that, you can see Pabbly Connect is asking for the token, phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID to connect WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. How are you going to have the access of the details? For that, click on this learn more hyperlink right over here. As soon as you're going to click on the hyperlink, you will be landed to this page. If you're going to scroll down, over here it says how to set up WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect. If you're going to watch this tutorial, you're going to learn how you're going to step-by-step complete WhatsApp Cloud API setup in Pabbly Connect, so you can have the details of what Pabbly Connect is asking for in order to connect WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. And by watching this other tutorial right over here, you're going to learn how to generate permanent token inside WhatsApp Cloud API. You can generate permanent token, and you're going to learn by watching this video right over here step by step that how you're going to do that. Okay, so if you want to generate the permanent token, then you have to watch this tutorial right over here. Okay, so as I've already created WhatsApp Cloud API setup inside Pabbly Connect, I'm going to open the setup that I've created. You can see this is the API setup that I've created right over here. And in the setup, you can see temporary access token, phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID is provided. These are the details what Pabbly Connect is asking for, okay? And over here, you can see as this is a temporary access token, and in the hyperlink, you're going to learn that how you can have the permanent access token as well, okay? So if you want the permanent access token, then you have to watch the tutorial that is linked to that hyperlink, okay? So as we have the access of all the details, I'm going to first copy this token from here and I'm going to paste it right over here in my Pabbly Connect workflow. For the phone number ID, I'm going to copy the phone number ID from here and paste it right over here. And for the WhatsApp business account ID, I'm going to copy the WhatsApp business account ID from here and paste it right over here. After filling all the details, I'm going to click on Save to connect WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. As you can see that WhatsApp Cloud API is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. Firstly, it is asking for the template name. So I've created a template in the name of Calendly booking confirmation. So for the template name over here, I'm going to select it as Calendly booking confirmation, okay? As first, when the booking is going to be done, when a new invitee is going to be created, a message regarding the booking confirmation should be forwarded to my invitee, and that is why for the template I've selected it as Calendly booking confirmation, okay? After that, you can see over here it is asking for the language code and the selected template ID. As soon as you're going to select the template name, automatically the language code and the selected template ID is going to appear. So you do not need to do anything with these steps right over here, okay? Next over here it is asking for the recipient mobile number. The recipient mobile number is the mobile number on which we want to send a WhatsApp message to. As we want to send a WhatsApp message to our newly created invitees, what we are going to do is for the phone number of our invitees, we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we are going to insert the data from the previous step from our workflow. And how it happens is, as soon as you click on this field, it says Calendly invitee created organizational. So this was the previous step of this workflow. And as soon as you click on this arrow right over here, you can see this was the response that was captured in our previous step. As over here, it is asking for the mobile number. So I'm going to map the data of the mobile number right over here, okay, or from our previous step. As I selected the response from our previous step from here, automatically the response is going to be mapped, and as the response is mapped, the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the data right over here is going to be updated, okay? As we have done that, next it is asking for the body field 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the variables that I've created in this template right over here. You can see variable 1, 2, 3 and variable 4 right over here, okay? And over here you can see in the place of these variables, it is asking for the details, the name, appointment date, appointment timing and the session name. So these are the same variables that I've created right over here. Firstly, it is asking for the name of our invitee that is created. So I'm going to map the data of the name of our invitee that is right over here, okay? Next, it is asking for the appointment date, the date of the appointment on which the invitee has booked this session for. For the appointment date and the appointment timing, we have received the data over here, you can see, in UTC time zone format. You can see we have received the data over here in UTC time zone format. So as we want the date and the time in a normal format, what we are going to do is we're going to add another action step by clicking on this plus button. And for the action application, I'm going to select it as date/time formatter by Pabbly. With the help of this amazing feature by Pabbly, you can format the date and the time zone according to your requirement. For the action event, I'm going to select it as format date with time zone, okay? And then I'm going to click on connect in order to connect date/time formatter with Pabbly Connect. You can see over here next it is asking for the date that we want to format. So I'm going to map the data of the starting time of the date that we have received in our previous step. You can see this is the start time right away. I'm going to select this date right over here, okay, and map the date, okay. As over here we have received the date in a UTC time zone format, so for the from format I'm going to select it as UTC time zone. And for the to format over here I'm going to select it as this format, that is date, month and year in HHMMSS, for the timing as AM or PM right over here, as I want to receive the data in this format right over here. Okay, so I'm going to select the to format right over here. For the to time zone over here I'm going to select it as UTC time zone format. As for the date over here we have received over here in a UTC time zone format. And for the to time zone over here I'm going to select it as Asia Kolkata, as the appointment is booked in Asia Kolkata time zone format, so I'm going to select the time zone right over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on save and send test request. As I've done that, you can see in the result we have received the date as 18th of July 2024, that is 18/07/2024, for the timing as 10 AM. And as we have received the result over here with the date and the time next to each other, but I want to separate this date and time right over here. So what we are going to do is, to separate the date and time, we are going to add another action step in this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as text formatter by Pabbly, as I want to split the text that we have received in our previous result. For the action event, I'm going to select it as split text, okay? And then I'm going to click on connect. As we have done that, over here it is asking for the text that we want to split. We want to split this text right over here, okay? Next over here it is asking for the separator. With the help of the separator, we are going to split the text. I want to separate this data between the spaces that we have received, that is the space number 1 and the space number 2. I want to split this text with the help of the spaces. And over here it says in the help desk, for the space as a separator, use this space right over here. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste the separator right over here as space. I want to separate this text with the space. And for the segment index, I'm going to select it as all, as I want to split all the text, okay? And then I'm going to click on save and send test request. As I've done that, you can see over here in a result, we have received the date separately, that is 18/07/2024, time as 10 and over here as AM. So we have received the result. So now what we are going to do is, we are going to map this result in place of the required fields. For the date over here, I'm going to map the data of the date. And for the timing of the appointment, I'm going to select it as 10 space AM, okay? I mapped it from our previous response. It is asking for the session name right over here, so I'm going to map the data of our session name that we have received in our previous step. So this is the name of our session, that is Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session. I have created this field because I have created 2 events in my Calendly account, and I want that if any of my clients are going to book either of the event that I've created in my Calendly account, automatically the name of the session should also be updated in my template according to their invitee is created and booked the session, okay? So that is why I mapped the data of the session right over here, okay? As I filled all the details right away, I'm going to click on save and send test request. But before that, you can see in place of this recipient mobile number, as I mapped the mobile number and this mobile number right away is a dummy mobile number, so WhatsApp message cannot be forwarded on this number right over here. So what I'm going to do is, in place of this dummy mobile number, I'm going to enter my mobile number so a WhatsApp message can be forwarded on my number, so we can check whether the automation is successfully created or not. So over here, I'm going to add in my mobile number. So as I successfully replaced my mobile number in place of the dummy mobile number, after that I'm going to click on save and send test request. We have received a response, and for the message status over here it says accepted. That means a WhatsApp message is forwarded on my number right over here. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to check whether I have received a confirmation booking of the session message or not. For that I'm going to open my WhatsApp. As you can see right over here in my WhatsApp, I have received a confirmation message. It says, "Hello Smart Test 45. This is the invitee who have booked a session. Thank you for scheduling your appointment with us for Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session. We are excited to connect with you. Appointment details as date as 18/07/2024, timing as 10 AM, duration as 1 hour, as the session is for 1 hour. For the important notes, it says, please ensure you are in a quiet and comfortable place for our meeting. Have any relevant documents or questions ready. Need assistance? If you have any questions or need reschedule, feel free to contact us at the dummy number right over here. Looking forward for our session. Best regards. Thank you." So this is the message that is forwarded to our invitee on their WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API. So this is the message right over here, okay? So as now the booking confirmation message is forwarded, what I want is that as soon as the confirmation message is forwarded, now I want to send reminders to my invitee that has been created. And I want to send the reminder 1 hour before the session to my invitee. So they do not forget to join the session that they have booked an appointment for. So for that, I'm going to add another action step in this workflow right over here. And for the action application, we are going to select it as delay, as we are going to create a delay in this workflow right over here. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as add delay time, and then I'm going to click on connect. As I want to create a delay until 1 hour before this session is booked, so I'm going to select over here as delay until, and over here it is asking for the delay date and the time of the delay that we want to create in this workflow. For the delay date, you can see over here a format is provided to us on which we have to enter the data of the delay date and the time of our delay right over here. So for having the data of this format over here, we're going to add an action step in this workflow. And for the action application, we are going to select it as date/time formatter by Pabbly. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as add and subtract time. As I want to send a reminder to my invitee an hour before they have appointed the session for. So that is why for the action event, I've selected it as add and subtract time. And then I'm going to click on connect. As I've done that, over here it is asking for the time on which we want to add or subtract the time according to our requirement. For the date, I'm going to select the start date of our session that is created. You can see this is the start time that is in a UTC time zone format. I'm going to select this, and I want to subtract 1 hour from this time as I want to send a reminder before an hour of the scheduled time of the session. So for the expression over here, I'm going to write it as minus 1 hour, as I want to subtract 1 hour from this time provided right over here. I map the data of the start time. Okay, so this is the expression that I want to send a reminder before an hour of the session that is booked. For the to format, as you want to receive the data in this format, that is year, month, date, HHMMSS. So what we are going to do is, for the to format over here, we're going to select the same format, that is YYYMMDDHHMMSSS. So I'm going to select this format as the to format. And for the from format, as we have received the data in a UTC time zone format, so I'm going to select the data over here as UTC time zone format, that is right over here. Okay. And after filling the details, I'm going to click on save and send test request. As we have done that, over here you can see in the result, because we have received a result over here in a UTC time zone format, because in the instructions it says that we have to enter the time zone as UTC time zone. You can see right away it says in a UTC time zone format. That is why we have received the result over here in UTC time zone format. You can see this is the UTC time zone format. For the date as 2024-07-18 and the time as 033000. So this is the time zone. And now what we are going to do is, as we have received the result, I'm going to map the data of this delayed time that we have received. I'm going to map it. Okay, so this is the delayed time, that is an hour before the session is booked. And then I'm going to click on save and send test request. Okay, as we have done that, you can see we have received a result. It says delayed until 2024-07-18-033000. So the delay is successfully added in this workflow. And now as we want to send a reminder after the delay is added, I'm going to add another action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to select my action application as WhatsApp Cloud API, because with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, we're going to be sending reminders as well. For the action event, I'm going to select it as send template message, and then I'm going to click on connect. A new window is going to appear, and as I have the existing connection, I'm going to select the option, but if you want, you can add a new connection, and then I'm going to click on save. So as you can see, WhatsApp Cloud API is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect. So after connecting, it is asking for the template name. So with the help of WhatsApp Cloud API, I've also created the template for the reminders that I have to send to my invitees. So this is a template that I've created for sending friendly reminders to my invitees. Right over here you can see. And the name of this template is Calendly Appointment Reminders. For the name of the template, I'm going to select it as Calendly Appointment Reminders. Okay. Next, it is asking for the language code and the selected template ID. So as soon as you go to select the template name, both of these fields are going to be automatically selected. So you do not need to do anything with these steps. As it is asking for the recipient mobile number. So for the recipient mobile number, I'm going to map the mobile number on which I want to send the reminders to. Okay, so I've mapped the number of my customer. It is asking for the field, body field 1, body field 2, body field 3 and body field 4. So these are the variables that I've created in this template. So we're going to fill in the details according to the requirement. As first, it is asking for the name of our client. So I'm going to map the name of our invitee right over here. It is asking for the appointment date. We have received the appointment date right over here. So I'm going to map the date of the appointment date. For the appointment time, I'm going to map the date of the appointment time that we have received. For the session name, I'm going to map the date of the session name of which my client has booked the appointment for. So this is the session name right over here. I'm going to map it. And after filling the details, I'm going to click on save and send test request. But before that, I'm going to change this dummy mobile number to my mobile number. So WhatsApp message can be forwarded on my number. So I'm going to change this number. As I've done that, I'm going to click on save and send test request. As we're going to click on save and send test request, you can see we have received a response. It says accepted. And as we have clicked on save and send test request, what will happen is we are going to receive the reminder message right now on our WhatsApp. But if you don't want to do that, you just have to click on save so that whenever a new client is going to be created as an invitee to our session that we have created using Calendly, automatically a reminder is going to be forwarded to them according to their booking session. Okay, an hour before a booking session, the appointment is going to be forwarded. Okay, but as we have clicked on save and send test request, the message is going to be forwarded to us right now about the reminder of our session. So now I'm going to open a WhatsApp and I'm going to check we have received the reminder message or not, and we're going to confirm that the message is successfully forwarded to us or not. So now I'm going to open my WhatsApp. Now as we have done that, over here you can see in my WhatsApp we have received a message, reminder message as well. It says, hello Smart Test 45, just a friendly reminder. This is to remind you about your upcoming Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session with us. Date as 18/07/2024, timing as 10 a.m., duration as 1 hour. We look forward to seeing you and helping you achieve your goals. If you need to reschedule or have any questions, feel free to reply to this message. Stay awesome. Best regards. So this is the reminder that has now been forwarded to the invitee that was created in our Calendly account. Okay, and this reminder is going to be forwarded to our invitee an hour before the session that they have booked. Okay, so this means that we successfully created an automation using Pabbly Connect. But now for all of you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another invite in my Calendly account for another session that I've created using Calendly, and I'm going to check whether we are going to receive a confirmation message or not. For that, I'm going to open my Calendly account. You can see that these are the sessions that I've created using Calendly, and as I've already created an invitee for the Transformative Personality Development Coaching Session, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an invitee for this another session that I've created in my Calendly account, that is Empower Your Path Personal Growth Coaching Session. So this is another session that I've created using Calendly, and now what we're going to do is we're going to create a new invitee for this session right over here. I'm going to click on share and I'm going to copy this link from here. I'm going to open this link in a new tab, and now we're going to book the session and create an invitee for the event Empower Your Path Personal Growth and Coaching Session. Okay, so I'm going to select a random date, that is 23rd of July 2024, and for the timing I'm going to select it as, let's suppose select it as 2 p.m. Okay, I'm going to click on next now. As we have done that, over here you can see this is the event, that is Empower Your Path Personal Growth Coaching Session, for the time as 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday, July 23, 2024, for the duration as 1 hour, and for the timing as India Standard Time, and the description of this event. It is asking for the details of our invitee, so I'm going to fill in the details. As you can see that I've filled in the details of the invitee, for the name as demo user, email as demouser@pabblytudes.com, for the phone number, dummy mobile number. After filling the details, I'm going to click on schedule event. As I've done that, you can see it says you are now being scheduled. So as we have scheduled for the event, I'm going to open my WhatsApp and I'm going to check whether a confirmation message is forwarded on my WhatsApp regarding the booking of this session or not. For that, I'm going to open my WhatsApp. And yes, as you can see right over here, I have received a new message on my WhatsApp. It says, hello demo user. As we have booked the session for the name demo user, the name of the client comes here, demo user. And this is the message right over here. And for the appointment details, the date of the appointment is 23/07/2024. For the timing as 02:00:00 p.m., that is 2 p.m. And for the duration as 1 hour. And for the name of the session, you can see it says Empower Your Path Personal Growth Coaching Session. So this means that as we have received the confirmation message, so now 1 hour before the appointment is booked, we are also going to receive a reminder on our WhatsApp, that is on 23/07/2024 at 1 p.m. we are going to receive a reminder regarding the session that our client has booked on our WhatsApp. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Calendly and WhatsApp with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am a personality development coach who offers one-on-one coaching sessions to my clients. So what I wanted was that each time any of my clients books a session, they automatically should receive a WhatsApp message confirming their appointment details, and additionally they should also receive reminders at predetermined times, ensuring that my clients don't forget about their scheduled sessions. So for that, I've created this amazing automation using Pabbly Connect to send automated WhatsApp confirmation and reminder messages to all of my Calendly invitees, okay? So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.